hello, everybody. As you know, my name is Josh Fuken. And today we are returning after a very long time off, and I apologize for that. A lot of things happened in the past year, as you all know, so hopefully things will start to get back to some form of normality. On this end of things, now that I finally have a bit of a better setup here, a bit of a better camera, I can now start working a little bit more on making some better quality. I'll be able to edit videos nicer, hopefully, and do some more things. Hopefully here I'll be doing some more things that I'll be announcing at the end of today's video, and I'm going to do a little bit of a different format than what we are usually used to. See, normally I go through every single card one by one until we, you know, reach the end of it, and sometimes that takes a while. Some people don't want to watch a 40-minute video of some guy that they don't really know all that well, who doesn't really have a lot of face doing those types of things. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through the juicy bits till we get to those rares, mythics, shinies, tokens, lands, all the good stuff, and then certain things that I like I'm going to be setting aside in this corner over here. And then at the end of the video, after I've done all the bits, I'm going to go over some stuff that I wanted to talk about, at least card-wise, because I tend to like commons and uncommons, and they tend to be kind of nice, you know? Now, today, as you probably have guessed by the thumbnail, we got ourselves some Khaldeheim. Not just any Khaldeheim. Got ourselves some of that beautiful set booster. It's gonna be nice, hopefully. So let's take the blade, let's cut this open, and let's see what we got going on. And yes, blade, very apparent and on theme, though I would have probably preferred a little tiny letter opener axe. I do not have one. So the sword will have to do. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Sword's pretty wicked, if I do say so myself. Now, with these packs, from my understanding, sometimes they come with cards from other sets. I have not spoiled myself in the list of those, but I will say just off the bat, I'm a very big fan of Norse mythology. Nothing against Greek mythology, I just like mythology as a whole, or Egyptian mythology, or all the mythologies. But with Norse, the gods were akin to combat, and weren't generally immortal, from my understanding. I don't think any of them were immortal. They may have had ways to cheat the system, but that is not quite the same. See, Greek gods you really couldn't kill off, while Norse gods, it's kind of part of their religion that they could potentially overtake those gods. Do they usually? I'm not 100% certain. I would say maybe somewhere down the line somebody replaced somebody. I would have to go back through and read, and there's a lot of stuff there. But for now, what we're going to do, at least with these today, is we're going to be getting these kicked over proper and seeing what we can pull. Now, I'm hoping to pull a lot of the gods, because I assume this set is just packed full of legendary things. It may not be, but we're gonna see, right? That's all we can do. So, let's begin. First things first, checking the pack art. All of them are the same, unlike some packs where they have different faces. These ones do not. So, we're just gonna go 1, 2, 3. For the 3 count at the end, where we're going to defeat this massive box of cards and take it down one at a time. So, the 3 we'll set up here. Why not? So, let's begin. First pack. Death. Ooh, that's a little bit different setup. What's this? Okay. These come with the art cards. See, now some people like the art cards, some people don't like the art cards. I think the art cards are pretty nifty, especially some of them when you can use as tokens. This one's supposed to be Return Upon the Tide. Interesting. We're going to set those up here, because I can. Now, a couple more things that we're just going to list on here that I immediately like. So with the lands, snow lands are making a big return, and this is the first set they have printed, dual snow lands. Now, I do not count the Plains Forest card and the rest of those that existed in Cold Snap back where I first started playing Magic a long time ago. That was not technically a fetchable dual land. It was a snow land that tapped for 2 different types of colors, but these ones can be fetched out because they count as the double typing, which is amazing. Sure, they come into play tapped, but being able to fetch them with, like, search for forest cards, or if you really want to crack one of those fetch lands to pop into one of these because you're running a snow theme, it works, it's handy, and it can be done. Love it. So, we'll just set that aside right in this little corner over here, because I love the snow lands. I, of course, also love tokens. Replicator ring. Hey, there's some sort of token creation that makes magic. Or makes mana. Makes magic, of course it does. Okay, that was on the backside. That's weird. Okay, let's see what we got here. Ooh, snow. Snow making a big comeback. Very happy about that. Non-snow lamp, but dual colorings. I think I'll set those aside because those will be fun to talk about. They brought back the sagas. Very nice. A first legendary creature, Naga Rune Eyes. Enter ETBs for a Scry 3, and if that and 2 other creatures die, so 3 total, draw 3 cards, 3 or more. Runes. Oh, that's interesting. Ah, there we go. So it looks like we got our first mythic, Starnheim Unleashed. So in this then creates a 2 white, 2 colors to create a 4/4 white angel warrior creature token with flying and vigilance. If this spell was foretold, create X of those tokens instead. Foretell, XX, and white. Foretell, new mechanic. During your turn, you may pay 2 and exile this card from your hand face down. Cast it on a later turn for its foretell cost. Ooh, that could be fun. Almost like Trap and Magic cards in Yu-Gi-Oh! Not to say that cursed name here, but that was not bad. Not bad at all. So we're going to put the mythics and stuff up in this corner here. Okay? What else do we got here? Giant Wizard. Ooh, the shiny. Finn the Fangbearer. That's pretty. 1/3 Death Touch for 1 green and a colorless. Whenever a creature you control does Death Touch, deals combat damage. Poison. So, it's been a while since we've seen this. It has been. So before Infect was ever a thing, poison counters were a thing. Way back. There weren't a ton of cards that did it. There was an enchant that gave poison 3 to something, but you get 10 poison counters, and that's the end of the game. Eventually, they made Infect, which was just a combination of Wither and Poisoned, and just became janky, and everybody ran it. That's got nasty potential, especially with how Death Touch and Trample interact, where if you trample with a Death Touch, you get to deal the 1 damage, murder them off, and the rest of the trample damage goes through, no matter what they were at. Oh, I could just see all that nastiness. I mean, right there, play that Triumph of the Horde, and then that's it. It doesn't matter. You're done. Triumph of the Horde gives Infect anyway, though, doesn't it? What else would do better? I mean, Overrun. +3/+3. Give Death Touch to things. Anyways, that's pretty janky, fun, and shiny. So we're going to set that aside, too. The rest of these cards we put it over here. Let's get on to the next pack, ladies and gentlemen. Just accept defeat. I'm telling a pack of Viking cards to accept defeat. That's just silly. Dwarven Berserkers. Nice. Loves me some tokens. Loves the fact that he's got those wicked tattoos. That beard is epic. The bearded axe is awesome. And look at that boat in the background. Gonna find the card that makes those. Gonna run that. Where are my tokens gonna go? I guess I'll put my tokens right off to the side here. There we go. Now, if y'all notice all here in the corner here, we got that Khaldeheim there, that pretty picture we'll talk about at the end there. Now remember, Khaldeheim, of course, consists of 10 realms linked together to that cosmic world tree, which means we have a chance of getting that world tree. Ooh, that's pretty. Look at that. I know, a lot of people don't like the art cards. I get it. I totally get it. But that's nice. Anyways, where are we going? Hey! Snow-covered island. I like that, though. I mean, going through the fjords. It's got yourself a nice longboat there. Very nice. I love vehicles. Always love vehicles in sets they come in. Vehicles are always fun. That's not bad for a crew 6 for a 2-drop, so you get that early artifact placement. What else we got here? Ooh, another vehicle. Gilded Assault Cart. Ooh, I like that. Search the library for a god. Not bad. And it creates treasure tokens. Always love that. Elves. Ah, okay, so our rare self-mills gives elves... Elves are a thing in this? I mean, I guess they are, because that's part of the... I don't like elves, though. No, really, did we need more elves? Like, no offense to you elf players out there. I mean, it's just... But why? Why do we need the... Just milling them... And just... And then you can just complete sheer wipe somebody on the 3rd attack. Okay. Mill 3 cards, you may put an elf or Tivar card from your graveyard to the battlefield. Put a +1/+1 counter on each elf you control. Whenever an elf you control attacks this turn, target creature an opponent controls gets -1/-1. Which means 4 or 5 elves can attack and pretty much wipe an entire field of creatures. And that's it. Your field is gone, and they're hitting you for damage, and it's elves, so of course they're going to be able to attack with 5 creatures. They're just as bad as goblins sometimes when it comes to those tokens. Don't even get me started with goblins. Anyways, what else? Oh, we got another rare here. Cosmos Charger. What is this? It helps with Foretell. Flash Flying, 3/3. Foretell the card from your hand costs 1 less and can be done on any player's turn, and a Foretell of 2 in a blue. It has Foretell and it foretells. Nice. Put that over there. Hey, got a legendary, and that art looks alternate to me. God, look at those wicked runes on his forehead. I gotta give credit to the artists here. I really do. Nico Delort. Nice. Maybe I should start doing that with their names. All y'all do a good job in every way, shape, and form. I don't mean to disrespect by not naming you every time I look at a card and respect the art. It just doesn't click right away. And that seems like an even worse thing. Whenever another non-token creature you control dies, if it was enchanted or equipped, return it to its owner's hand. Oh my god. The absolute jank you could pull with this in Commander. I mean, skull sacrifices for days, right? Okay. We'll set that aside because I like that. Cast a second spell tokens, so every 2 spells gets a token. Holographic shiny. Yay! Set that aside because that's part of the shinies pile. Cool beans. What else we got here? Another pack. Fantastic. I hope everybody's been safe nowadays, you know? It's been a pretty crazy world as it's been. Ooh, that looks like a troll if I've ever seen one. Yep, Ice Hide Troll. What do you know? Hey, Swamp Forest. Love it. And we got an feed the serpent so the world serpent exists. Nice. They really are going to hit everything on here, aren't they? That's pretty. Ooh, changelings. Love changelings. Always so... What is that? Our first rare is a land and a snow land in the last. It becomes a 4/3 creature with vigilance and all creature types, and it's still a land. Wow, so a snow land with tribal tendencies. Nice. Ooh, Narfi, the Betrayer King. I will admit I do not know who that is supposed to be, but Narfi sounds familiar if in and of itself. But otherwise, other snow and zombie creatures get +1/+1. Nice. Return Narfi from the graveyard to the battlefield tapped. Nice. Oh man, I'm getting some snow deck vibes of stuff I might actually want to... We'll set that aside because there's some janky stuff you could probably do with that. Dread Rider is the holographic. Meh. Let's get another pack going here. Ooh, that one came off easy. Hey, look at that. Neat. It's an elf, you know, because that's just... I'm going to put you on the bottom. And that's where that's going to go. Another snow land, super pretty. Another one of those longboats and the Freylords. Guardian Gladewalker, Shift, Changeling. Time for your basic land. Boast. That's a new mechanic. Active ability only if a creature attacked this turn, only once each turn. 5-day climb? Ha! I'll do it in 2. You could do better than me, because that would probably take me 10. Nah, I could probably do it in 5. Dwarfing, Bearded Axe. Bearded Axe is an equipment. Nice! Okay, we'll set that aside. Alright, an armored vehicle. Choose a number of dwarves you control attached. Yeah, okay. Colossal Plow. Hey, first rare. Blood in the Snow. Ooh, that looks nasty. Destroy all creatures. Destroy all planeswalkers, and then return a creature or planeswalker with greater mana cost X or less from the graveyard to the battlefield, where X is the amount of snow mana spent to play this spell. Yes, please. Thank you. What is this? Oh, that's not bad. I like that. Hey, look at that. God, that's a good set to get reprints to. If any of you remember that, just this set, bloody amazing, and we never got enough reprints from it, not even close. Giant Warrior, 1 Cloud Goat Ranger, 3 Kithkin Soldiers. Y'all remember Kithkin? Yeah, I remember Kithkin. That was Hobbits, baby. Tap 3 uncapped Kithkin you control. Cloud Goat Ranger gets +2 and flying. Nice. We'll put that on there because the alternative cards are always good to place. Let's get another pack going. Are you smiling, Imperials? Oh, your ancestors smiling? God, I even messed up a Skyrim reference. How dare I? Woo! That guy looks angry. Quakebringer. Yeah, another of them snowlands. Let's see what else we got here. Not bad. Some good equipments. Not bad. And a legendary. Other creatures get +1/+1 whenever land enters the battlefield. 1 white human soldier token. That's not bad for 5. 1/5 for a 2/3, but it got built-in anthem. Oh god. Our rare's an elf. Should have known, but it's okay. I'll just read it because I know there's a lot of you out there probably like them elves, don't you? We don't need it. There's so much elf support, and all of it is just so nasty. There's people on R&D love elves, apparently. Anyways, whenever one or more of your elves enters the battlefield under your control, create a 1/1 green elf creature token. This ability triggers only once each turn. You can pay 7. Elves you control get +2/+2 and Death Touch. So just combine that with Finn the Fangbearer, and now your elves all poison with Death Touch. Thank you, Elvish Warmaster, for 2 for... And just, it's ETB elves. So elf tokens trigger it. Only once each turn, but it doesn't matter. If you get even a little bit of a token generation, suddenly you're swarming the field with 1/1s that become 3/3s with Death Touch. At 7 mana, which elves are mana dorks. And now apparently Golgari engines. Okay, I'll just stop. Hey, look at that. It's another elf that does really good for elves. Because they needed more of that. Taps to add 3. Okay, now the elves get +1/+1. That's strictly 2 elves combined into 1 for a cheaper mana cost, if I'm not mistaken. Ooh, behold the multiverse. There's a few multiverses I'm waiting to hit the screens. Just not that. Magic minigame. Set that aside. And that's the holographic. Next pack. Whoop whoop. No, go away. Ooh, I bent a card. Ooh, that looks very wooden and rune-like. Mistwalker. Interesting. Another land. Let's see what else we got here. Ooh, Invasion of the Giants. Yeah, love those. Ooh, I see shocks. Mystic Reflections is our first rare. Choose target non-legendary creature. Next time one or more of your creatures or planeswalkers enter the battlefield this turn and enters a copy of the chosen creature. Wow. And it foretells for 1, so for 2 you set it off on the side at instant speed, and then you could just copy a creature that comes into play. That's fun. That's going to be very fun. Frostbite, okay. Valor of the Worthy. Not bad. It's a shiny. We'll set it there. Next pack. Whoop. I'm going to stab myself in the finger and bleed all over my mat. I just know it. But there'll be blood of victory. All the victory. Oh! Yeah, pretty sure that's either a Leviathan or the World Serpent. I'm very certain of that. Yeah, Koba the Cosmic Serpent. Yeah, World Serpent. Can't we pull that? Got a plain snow? Neat. Okay, let's see what else we got here. Not bad, not bad. More of those. First is a Shapeshifter. Realm Walker. If Realm Walkers enters the battlefield, choose a creature type, and you may look at the top card of your library at any time. You may cast creatures of the chosen type from the top of your library. That has potential to be mega janky, but I like it. A Druger. Yeah, they put Druger in here. I knew they would be zombies, but I just didn't know. Nice. Infernal Pet. Oh, don't even care about the Infernal Pet. You can go away now, because that is a mythic on another set. Nylea, God of the Hunt. Indestructible 6/6 for 4. As long as your devotion to green is less than 5, Nylea isn't a creature. Other creatures you control have trample. Target creature gets +2/+2 till end of turn. Now, I just have to point out that another god has infiltrated their worlds here, folks. I'm gonna put money, though, she's gonna do pretty decent, though. Bows and arrows are pretty good. And Hunt God, honestly, falls very much into that Viking Norse motif, though, having gods of the hunt. God, everything gets trampled, too. I feel I want to use this later. Okay, what else we got here? Woot woot. Okay. It's pretty. Is that the World Tree in the background? Snow-covered plains. Really? Full art, guys. Snow, mountains, kitty. What else we got here? Hey, look at that! Legendary Bird Spirit. Whenever you cast a spell from anywhere other than your hand, draw a card. That would be an interesting deck, an entire deck built around casting things from places other than your hand. I guarantee you that's in a foretell, though. Anyways. Hey, Simic! Love it! Okay. The Bears of the Jara. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong. Create a 2/2 blue shapeshifter token with Changeling. And whenever a target shapeshifter you control have base power and toughness of 4. And choose up to 1 target creature or planeswalker. Each creature with power 4 or greater you control deals damage equal to its power to that permanent. That's pretty nasty. Gives you some tokens that become 4/4s that all of a sudden just wreck into things. Nice. I like that. Reckless Crew. Create X/2/1 red dwarven berserker creature tokens where X is the number of vehicles you control plus the number of equipment you control. And for each of those tokens you may attach an equipment to it. Nice. That's what I was looking for. The thing that makes tokens. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Okay. Okay, we'll set you aside. I've got a deck for you, though. Trust me on that. Yep. Yep. Another good pull. Look at that. Hammer of Perforos. Creatures you control have haste, and you can sack a land to put a 3/3 golem into play. Ah, nice. Love me haste artifacts that are legendary. Okay. Kind of strange, though. Oh, let's not throw that everywhere, right? Keep it right here, right here. Bear thee unto the world. Anyways, bird token. It's simple. It's a bird. 1/1 flying and a raven to boot with runes on it. Ah, it's wicked. And he's on a boat. It just makes me happy. Hey, that looks like a troll. That totally looks like a troll. Knotfold Slumber Mound. Yeah, it's definitely a troll. Sleeping troll with a house on his back. Oh, look at that. First shiny of them lands. Basic Snowland Mountain. I mean, that's pretty the traditional snow mountain. Mountains everywhere with snow on them. Okay, let's see what else we got here. Yeah. Ooh, a boat. Vigilance 3/3 crew 1. Oh, because dead. Longboat funeral. Anyways. What else we got here? Ooh, got to the rare. Search for Glory. Snow Sorcery. Search your library for a snow permanent, a legendary card, or a saga. Reveal it, put it in your hand, then shuffle your library. You gain each 1 life for each snow mana spent to cast a spell. By the way, for all those who, if I haven't explained it already, those snow symbols, any snow mana may pay into that. It doesn't have to match the color of this. So it can be the color of this, but it doesn't have to. Snow mana is of a snow permanent producing mana. So even colorless snow mana counts as snow mana, as long as the permanent is a snow permanent. It's very fun. Ooh, look at that. So they made him Golgari. This is Fenrir. Or Sorrowolf Realm Eater, as they want to make it. So he's a legendary creature, Wolf. Whenever a permanent an opponent controls is put into a graveyard from the battlefield, put a +1/+1 counter on Sorrowolf, the Realm Eater. At the beginning of your upkeep, if Sorrowolf has 1 or more +1/+1 counters on it, you may remove all of them. And if you do, exile each other non-land permanent with converted mana cost less than or equal to the number of counters removed in this way. Basically, if he doesn't get to play the game, neither do you. That's so nasty. God. So nasty. There's so much fun you could do with that. I have a few things I might want to do with that. Okay, I'll stop admiring. Yeah, see, like I was talking about. Enchant land is snow, and then it taps for mana, which is snow mana. Ooh, that's a pretty rare. Tyrite Sanctum. Let's see what that does. So, add colorless. Sweet, doesn't come into play tapped. Target legendary creature becomes a god to its, in addition to its other types, put +1/+1 counter, and you can sacrifice the land to put an indestructible counter on target god. Wow. That is some fun and nasty jank. Oh, that's nice too. Okay. Enough fangasming over that. Boop. See what else we got here. Still a few more packs to go, so thank you for sticking with me so far. Oh, is that Tybalt? Wicked. It's not even a sideways. That one's standing. So they got Tybalt in here, huh? Tybalt, the Cosmic Imposter. Nice. Hopefully it's pretty decent. Tybalt's got some flack as of late because of that first print. Then the next one around wasn't so good either. Hey, look at that. Milling elf support. Okay, just gonna ignore that. Just gonna ignore that. Oh! The Kraken. An icebreaker Kraken. So this is actually reminiscent of like a Kraken that's been in... There's always been a Kraken in these snow sets that has just been ridiculous. I think they even had a Jotun Munger or something similar back in Cold Snap, and it was beautiful. This one looks pretty nasty. 10 colorless, 2 blues, 1 less to catch for each snow land you control. And there's a battlefield, artifacts and creatures target opponent control don't untap during that player's untap step. You can remove 3 snow lands you control to the hand to return it to its hand. And that's an 8/8. That's just nasty. Being able to replay that, nasty. Yeah, we got our first god! That wasn't from Greek mythology. No, did we get it on? No, yeah, no. I think it's a Cosima, god of the voyage. Legendary creature god. In the beginning of your upkeep, you may exile Cosima. If you do, it gains when it landed as a battlefield in your control. If Cosima is exiled, you may put a voyage counter on it. If you do, return it to the battlefield with X +1/+1 counters on it, and draw X cards where X is the number of voyage counters on it. Nice. And it flips into, oh my god, a vehicle. I love vehicles. The Omen Keel. When a vehicle you control deals combat damage to a player, that player exiles that many cards from the top of their library, and you may play lands from among those cards for as long as they remain exiled. Crew 1. Whew, for 2 mana, and it's a flip. That's just, both sides have so much value, but that, I have a vehicles. Red, white, and blue vehicles. That's pretty. I like it. What else we got here? More elves. A Yeti. Hey, another of this. Vitu-Ghazi Guildmage. 3/3 centaur creature or populate. That's not bad. Vitu-Ghazi fun. Set that aside. Toss that there. Straighten this pile. Straighten this pile out of respect for the rares. Woo-hoo! Ooh, foretell tokens. See, I like it when they do that. When they bring in mechanics and they have stuff like that. Adventure was another fun one. I actually have a friend who whittled out a wooden version. It's very nice. Ooh, it's got a gold stamp on it. I wonder why. Huh. They look surprised. What's this? Birji, god of... Oh, it's one of the gods. God of storytelling. That looks like a god of storytelling, too. That's nice. Got ourselves another one of them snow lands. Let's see what else we got here. Oh, that's Shag Nasty. Later. There's a lot more rares in this one. Battle of Bredegard. Bredegard, nice. Create a 1/1 white human warrior creature token and a 1/1 elf token. And then choose any number of artifacts, tokens, and or creature tokens you control with different names. For each of them, create a token that's a copy of it. That is busted. So busted. Okay. Yes. Oh, look at that! Giant wizards. I've seen it so far, so is it giant wizards is a thing now. Additional cost to play the spell, reveal a giant card from your hand or pay 2. When certain elementist attacks, you may cast an instant or sorcery spell from your hand without paying its mana cost. Oh my goodness, that is nasty for 7. You have to reveal a giant, but that's okay. In a giant wizard deck, you're gonna have lots of giants. Is it giant wizard deck? Jang! Holographic Mythic Eradicator Valkyrie. 4/4/4/3 with Flying Lifelink Esper from Planeswalkers. Oh, so it hates Planeswalkers. You know, I'm okay with this, though. Boast of 2. Sacrifice creature, and each opponent sacrifice creature or Planeswalker. Jesus. So you self-sacrifice, probably a token, because, come on, angels and tokens, really? Flying Lifelink 4/3. Nice. So you've got a vicious little scythe-like looking thing there and a massive battle horn. That's nice. We'll set that aside there. Yep. Just did that, whatever that was. Well, first things first, treasure token. Set aside. Love treasure tokens. Ooh. One of my favorite colors is green, so you can tell I really like whatever is happening here. Looks like a lot of Druger and maybe some champion Druger. Druger, Necromancer. Yeah, that makes sense. That tricks. Ice Tunnel. What else we got here? No. Nico. No. Edinga. Grunai. Scry 3. Already had that. Hey, Fursia's Retribution. Fursia, huh? Wonder who that is. 4/4 Angel Warrior creature token with flying and vigilance. Until the end of turn, angels you control gain destroy target creature with power less than target creature's power. And angels you control gain double strike. So that's pretty much the angel kill card because you get angel. You get to wipe most of their field and you swing them with double strike. So most of these enchant sagas are like leading up to the end. Hey, alternative art for Finn the Fang Bearer. Very nice. Okay, so we're gonna toss these in here. Get rid of those. Grab another pack. God, there's so many packs. Last few times I've done like special sets. So like these, a bit more Human Warrior. Very much a Viking. Very nice. Ooh, what's this? Oh, that guy looks pretty wicked. Runes on the palms and hands. Very nice. Wonder who he is. Looks like a pirate, but that can't be. Oh, it's Loki. Except they spelled Loki wrong. Valky. God of lies. Okay, Magic. Valky. Yeah, I'll believe you. It's definitely Valky, not Loki, right? What else we got here? Tokens. Some of these double lands are kind of nifty. Ooh, is that a dragon? I love me a Dargon. What do we got? Goldspan Dragon. Flying haste. When it attacks or comes to target a spell, you get a treasure token. Ooh, I love this dragon in particular. I love treasure tokens if you can't tell. Treasure tokens you have sacrificed to add 2 mana. So all my treasure tokens will double up on that mana sacrifice. You're going somewhere special after we're done here. Maja, Bredegard Protector. Ah, so alternate art of the Maja that we pulled earlier. Very nice. Snow Creature Giant Wizard. Very nice. What else do we got here? Okay. Just give me the cards. Ow. Did I just cut myself? On cards? How dare I? Ah, he looks awfully lonely. What's that? Narfy. Oh, it's Narfy. Ooh, hey, look at that. More treasure tokens. That guy is having a bad day. He's getting squeezed under the thumb of a giant, and that's obviously a goblin. Troll had recently... Oh, it's a troll. That's even worse. Giant rogue. Yeah, because that works. You know, sneaky giants everywhere. Glimpse of the Cosmos. Hey, there he is. So this is the legendary you run it off of. Okay. Agar, the Freezing Flame. Whenever a creature, planeswalker, opponent control is dealt excess damage. If it is a giant wizard or spell you control that dealt that damage to it this turn, you get to draw a card. Excess damage meaning... Oh, okay, above and beyond. Nice. Ooh, what's this? Magda the Brazen... Is she riding a dragon? Oh my god, I bet you she's riding... Okay, what is this? Dwarf Berserker. Other war dwarves you control get +1/+0. Whenever a dwarf control becomes tapped, create a treasure token, sacrifice 5 treasures, search your library for an artifact or a dragon card, put the card of the battlefield and shuffle your library. Oh my goodness, yes. Gonna run that 4 days. Loves me some dragons. Okay. Yes. What else do we got? Shiverdale. Oh, comes in any color. Snowland. Nice. Meh. Shiny. Next pack. Yes! Wait, is that Ratatasker? Ratatasker? Is it Ratatasker? It's Tusky the bear. Yes, it's Ratatasker. It's a legendary squirrel! Ah, I was hoping they would. And they did. Snow. See, why elves when you could have squirrels? Just hear me out here. Squirrels. Okay? Anyways. Ooh. What is this? Beginning of your end step, draw a card if your life total is greater than your starting life total. Otherwise, gain 2 life. Wow, it's actually pretty freaking handy. Just a flat 2 life, and if you're higher than your starting life total, you get to draw cards for free. No downside. 4 mana and an artifact. That's good. Meh. Eh, that has potential. Yeah, zombie berserker token. It's a Druger. It makes me smile. Next pack. Easy peasy. Beautiful. Ooh. For all those lupine fans out there, that's a very pretty wolf. Sarulf's Packmate. Very nice. Got another Snowland there. What else we got here? Yep. Ooh, another boat. Yep. There's stuff that did similar stuff like this. And cool. Tybalt. Yes. Tybalt, yes. 2-cost instant. Counter target spell. Choose 1, 2, or 3 at random. Its controller mills that many cards, then exiles cards from the top of their library until they exile a non-land card with a different name than that spell. They may cast that card without paying its mana cost. Then they put the exiled card at the bottom of the library in random order. Wait a second. Counter target spell 1, 2, or 3 at random controller mills. Oh, that janky as hell. You can put that on yourself, can't you? Yeah, it's just counter target spell, so you could... Why do I feel they didn't think this one through? Well, not only is it counter target spell, not really in the color pie. I mean, you add the chaos effect, so maybe it is. But it lets you counter your own spells, and you get to literally top into what you want. Which, generally speaking, when you build around that, you're topping into death for the opponent as early as turn 3? Even earlier than that, if you have 0 drops, any 0 drop you can counter. So even by turn 2, you could jank out. Oh man, Modern and Legacy must not be in a happy place right now. Like, Standard's got some janky stuff you can pull out, but Modern and Legacy's got, like, Eldrazi. You can top deck Emrakul's. You can top deck so much with that. I mean, even then, even if your opponent gets hosed, if their deck isn't prepped for it, them getting a free card means almost nothing if you shut down their game ending. That's... Why do I feel they didn't think that one through a bit? Not to judge. I was not there when these cards were made or tested. I am not an expert in those particular things. I mean, I could be. Is that a job? Doing career op? No. No, it is not. I love Tybalt, but maybe hold back a bit on that. I don't even care about the rest of the pack. Oh, Giant Wizard Kerrigan. It's so pretty. Anyways. Jesus. Tybalt's Trickery, huh? I've been trying not to spoil myself on that set, but I guarantee you I've seen that name pop up a couple of times, and I'm certain those are the reasons. It's just like when they brought out the, what is it? From one of my other favorite set, which I'm so bad with names. All the Godzillas and the tastiness and the giant creatures. And they had the black and white, the Orzhov cat that was just bringing really busted artifacts in Legacy. Yeah, nobody thought that through, did they? No, they did not. Ooh, that's pretty. Is that the Rainbow Bridge? Prismatic Bridge. Yeah, that's the bridge that connects all the wonderful Arctic tree line. What else we got here? Immerstrom Predator. Hey, a vampire dragon. I don't generally run Rakdos dragons, but vampire dragons have known to be nasty. This is only like the second vampire dragon typing? Yeah, I think so. Immerstrom Predator becomes tapped, exile up to 1 target card in your graveyard and put a 1/1 counter. Sacrifice another creature, he gains indestructible, and tap it. Wow. So basically, you go to destroy him and he feeds on something. That's beautiful. Ooh, what is this? Reflections of Lajara. A reflection of Lajara, choose a creature type. Whenever you cast a spell with a chosen type, copy that spell. For 5 mana, that actually balances that up a bit, but you get to copy creature spells. Basically, you're getting doubles of every creature you play. Imagine the ETB triggers on that. Imagine if you had a Panharmonicon in that. 4 triggers. That's just the flavor of jank I like. What else we got here? Oh, that's interesting. So we're going to start here. Surtland Flinger. It's a giant berserker. Those giants. Whenever Surtland Flinger attacks, you may sacrifice another creature. When you do, Surtland Flinger deals power equal to the sacrificed creature's power to any target. If it was a giant, you deal double that damage instead. I have a feeling I needed to see this. Because now I know what to do with my giant deck. But I want to do is it instead of... yeah. Giants. Giants is on the list. Hey, we got something from Phyrexia. Look at that. Pretty much 2 colors. I mean, it's 3 total, but you could pay 2 life or blue for a 2/1 flying biker. Thopter. It's a Thopter. It's a spined Thopter. Nice. So many more packs, so little time. Sorry, this video is already starting to go a little longer than I wanted it to. I will try to speed things up, guys, so that you can get through all of this. Replicator ring, probably gonna need a lot of those because, ooh, that's pretty. Okay, we'll talk about that later. So pretty. Dirty elves. Anyways, really? I got 3 out of the last pack, and then Dirty Elves took up all of the rare spot? Get that jank out of my way. It's not even proper to call it jank. Ooh, that's pretty. I have to stop for a second on that one. Serlin's Frostfire. Okay. Land. Deet, 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 deet. Anything else nifty in here? No? No? Ha! Look at that. Another god. Loki, Valky, God of Lies. It's definitely lies. So when MTG. When Valky enters the battlefield, each opponent reveals their hand. For each opponent, exile a creature card they reveal this way until he leaves the battlefield. You can choose a creature card, convert him at cost X, and he becomes a copy of it. That's not bad. What? No! Tybalt? He was Tybalt the entire time? That's amazing. Okay, as Tybalt enters the battlefield, you get an emblem. You play the cards exiled with Tybalt, Cosmic Power Star, and you may play mana as any fearing for those spells. Exile the top card of each player's library as a +2, really. Exile target creature card, and exile all cards from graveyards and gain 3 mana. Oh god, that is a 7-drop. You could hit that on the trickery and get out something that the opponent is not killing anytime soon. Oh god, they did that on purpose, didn't they? Ah, still beautiful though. What else we got here? Meh. A Battle Breeder Guard holographic. Can live with that. Get another pack going here. Yeah! Yeah! Oh my god, that's a scythe. That must be a death god. Yeah, Egon, god of death. Dead. Nope. Nope. Ooh, alternate art. Nice. Okay, that goes there. Narfi the Betrayer King. Okay, that's the regular version. And destroy target land pillage. Oh, it's not bad. There's a lot of better things I could have filled that with, but I guess artifacts and land destruction. Why we need land destruction? Why? And don't you land destruction players start with me. You know what you did. My friend knows what he did with his Zozu deck. Anyways. Oh, bet you that's the god of weaponry and combat. Yep, god of battle. Nice. Very nice. Another cosmic elixir. Anything else here? No? No. Scorn Effigy, a Foretell Scarecrow. Guess that could probably be good. Not even bothering at this point. Just trying to get the rest of these kicking over. A lot of packs here, a lot of things to do, and a lot of things we have pulled so far. Treasure token, love it. Ooh. What is that? Orvar the Allform. That looks awesome. Ooh, create ice snow artifacts. Salva the Ice Shaper. And they get Icy Manoliths tap for 1 that you can top with it. Oh, that could be fun. Replicator Ring! At the beginning of your upkeep, put a night counter on it. 8 or more night counters. Remove all of them and make 8 colorless snow artifacts called Replication Ring. My god! And each of those tap for me. Wow. That's jank. That's the right kind of jank, though. Put that there. Hey, look at that. Got ourselves a Demon Cleric. Each non-land card in your hand with Foretell, without Foretell, has Foretell. And if Foretell cost equal to the mana cost, reduced by 2. That's not bad. That's got some goodness. Let's see what else we got. Not even down to our 3 packs yet, guys. So far, the pull's been pretty nice, though. Not as many gods as I would like to have seen. A lot of legendary creatures, though, especially the uncommon, which is nice. Everyone needs a legendary. That looks like the person from, yeah, Behold the Multiverse. Okay. Blood in the Snow, Shimmering Veil, got it. What is this? Light up the stage, exile 2 cards to your library. And you can play them. Oh, nice! Light up the stage, haven't seen that in a while. Places, everyone! Nice. So we got a couple really good rares at the start. Dwarven Berserkers, love it. Druger? Harbinger. Ooh! Island Swap. Very nice. Yep. What is this? Arnie Brokenbrow. He has a horn sticking out of his head. Haste 3/3 for 3. Boast 1. You may change his base power to 1 plus the greatest power among creatures you control until the end of the turn. Under a creature's greatest power, so he can copy other people's powers. That's not bad. Haste, that's pretty nifty. We'll admit. Morite of the Frost. You may have Morite under the battlefield as a copy of a permanent you control. Ooh, any permanent, except as legendary in snow. And if it's a creature, they get 2 additional counters and it counts as a changeling. Nice, so he just comes in stronger than the things he's copying. Love it when that happens. Yeah, so many packs. Yeah, Elf Warrior. Oh god, saw that. That was the demon. Land. What's this? Rally the ranks. Enter the village. Choose creature type +1. Ah, cool. Finally, an anthem that's cheap for tribal. Nice. Frost Tiger and Great. No. Bad. Next pack. Boop. See what we got here. I was getting that one quick, didn't I? Ooh, there's that Kraken. Very nice. Well, let's see. Ooh, I haven't seen that one yet. Top card of your library if it's a land card. Nice! Crew of 3 for a 4/4, just a base Raiders. Yeah, that's nice. I like that. That's the rare, right? Cool, an alternative art. That doesn't really look that much different than the regular. Choose a creature type. Creatures that aren't of the type get -3/-3. Oh. That's gotta suck. On multiple levels. Look at that. Shiny Squash. What's this? Return target creature card from graveyard to the battlefield. It has flashback. Wow. That's pretty good. Guys, we're almost there. I promise you. Almost there. Whew. 1 Icy Manolith. Thank you very much. What do we got here? Search for the Glory. Interesting. Boop. Wop, 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 wop. Wop. Tyrite Sanctum. Hey, I got a god. Raedine, God of the Worthy. Flying Vigilance. Snowland your opponent controls. Enter the battlefield tapped. Oh, a Snowland hate card in a snow set. Non-creature spells your opponent cast when converted on cast 4 or greater cost 2 more to cast. What's it turn into? Valkyrie, the Protector Shield. If a source and opponent control deal damage to you or a permanent you control, prevent 1 of that damage. Nasty. Whenever you or another permanent you control becomes the target of spell or ability, it costs 1 extra. That's just a base artifact? Nice! Turn it all on Naga. Okay, guys. Now begins. 1! Almost stabbed myself there. That would have sucked, wouldn't it have? Definitely would have sucked. Absolutely would have sucked. Horribly would have sucked. But luckily the Fluken did not do that. Hey, when they chained Fenrir. Bind the monster. Yeah, that was a thing. There's a lot of pretty stuff in here, but there's a few things that are just look nasty. What's this? Cyclone Summoner. Enters the battlefield. You cast from hand control all permanents to their owner's hands, except for giants, wizards, and lands. Oh, it's a Cyclonic Rift for giants. And not at instant speed. Nice. 7 versus. That's good. I like that. Another Druger. Holographic boat. Boop. took that head right off. Skinned that quick. A demon berserker. Jesus. Just berserkers all over the place, isn't there? Oh, is that World Tree? It's the World Tree. Yeah, I love that. Holographic snow-covered island. What else we got here? What else we got here? Ooh! What? There are Praetors in this set? Vornaclex, the monstrous raider. Phyrexian Praetor, Trample Haste. I didn't even know there were Praetors in this set. That means they're like clashing with Phyrexia. That just sounds like a bad idea. Trample Haste 6/6. If you would put one or more permanent counters on a permanent, or player put twice that many counters on that opponent put one or more counters on a permanent, or player put half that many counters on a permanent. Round it down. That's just nasty. Trample Haste 6/6. Of course they do that. Hey, look at that. Flip land. Flip land. Let me just do that again. Flip land. Flip land. One more time. Flip land. Flip land. Anyways. Cleaving Reaper. Angel Berserker. Flying Trample for a 5/3 for 5. Pay 3 life. Return it from your graveyard to your hand. Activate this ability only if you had an Angel or Berserker under the battlefield under your control. Not bad. Augury Reagan on holographic. Love it. And then we're down to the 3. Now the packs will be defeated. Just like that, I have come to the end of the grind of many packs. Many, many packs. Resplendent Marshal. Very nice. Another of them. Clovari, God of Kinship. As long as you control 3 or more legendary creatures, it gets +4/+2 in Vigilance. We'll go top 6 cards of your library, reveal a legendary creature among them. Put that card in your hand, the rest of your bottom of your library in any order. The Ringheart Crest. Enters the battlefield, choose a creature type. You can spend green mana on a creature or a legendary creature. That's not bad. It's got some goodness to it for 4 especially. Look at this, Aldrar, our old King of Elf Warrior. When it enters the battlefield with the top 5 cards of your library, you may reveal an Elf Warrior or Tyvar card from among them, put them in your hand, the rest of the bottom of your library. But why does the elves need elf support? I don't understand. Magic, why? Ooh, that's pretty. Yeah, that's becoming a commander deck. And as foretold. Okay, guys, so that was a pretty good set there. We got some good cards. A decent chunk of good cards. Let's go through here, just lay out some of the rares and mythics real quick. Look at that, Vornaclex. I added a couple extra cards in here that were among the uncommons and stuff. But we want to see the goods, right? I'm laying them one at a time, but eventually I'm going to have to double cap over. Okay, there we go. Now it's working proper. Hello, everybody. My name is Advised, and every video is Josh Fluken. And it seems I messed up a bit, so I'm taking responsibility for that and recording this little clip for the end of this Khaldeheim unboxing. The recap of all the things I had are not showing up on there. I somehow, with my new editing software, deleted the end of the video, could not recover it. I attempted. So I'm recording this editing to tell you that I'm sorry. The rest of the videos will be of a higher quality. Hopefully I'll be having opening and ending sequences soon once I figure out how to art, or not art, and just have my friends art. Well, we will see. Anyways, I thank you again to everybody. Like, share, and subscribe. Hopefully you can join me for some streaming very soon. I'll be able to get a camera going so I can show off all the things I have going on. And of course, comment below anything you liked, disliked, and the such. We'll be seeing you guys later. Bye!